Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. You guys, I have finished one of my Christmas journals. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, I think tomorrow I will have the other one finished. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys can see because I know there's a glare. It's a shiny book. So let me just show you real quick the bookmark tassel. So that's the bookmark itself. It's nice and thick. I put a couple of beads there at the top. And then just different trims and stuff. There's some jingle bells in there. And then there's this, I don't even know how old this is, Christmas ornament that I got in Happy Mail at one point. It's really heavy. So anyway, that is the bookmark that goes with it, and then that's the cover, the spine, and then the back of the book. It's a wonder book. You guys, this is my first time doing a wonder book. It was hard. Its closure is just that little doorknob thingy and a hair tie. Yeah. The signatures are very different, how they're put together than in a little golden book, which I am used to doing. And so it just took me forever, but I think it turned out really cute. And oh my goodness, look at the inside pages. This is the original inside of the book, and so I wanted to keep it just like that. I absolutely love these pages. Oh my goodness. And then it's the Christmas puppy. So it has a little bit of a puppy theme to it. I have a giant paper clip here holding something on both sides, so I'm just going to leave it in. This is, you know, I have several of the little notepads, and so I just put it on both sides and then tucked it up underneath. There is a little charm there in my fabric. And then on this side, this is wrapping paper. Oh, did we do these together? No, I don't think so. I just added some stamps and a little stickers. And this paper, it's like, I don't know, it's textured. It comes from Hobby Lobby, and I got it a long time ago, but I think they still have it. The front side of it is also textured the same way, but you know, it's red, and it made me think of, you know, Santa's suit. That's why I bought it originally. Anyway, that just goes up in there. This page here, I thought it's light enough that if like you use a marker or something like that, you can still write on that and you would be able to see your writing, I think. So this was from 1953, which I think is very cool. I'll just go ahead and, so I have a tuck spot here, and then these I think are gift tags that I got at the Dollar Tree last year, maybe, I think. More of the little stationery pads, and I just put 2 of them there, and I put it on double-sided scrapbook paper. Added some little tassel-y stuff here at the top. In this pocket, I have a little packet of stickers. I just added some scrapbook paper to the top of it, and it opens from the bottom. So, and I thought it was perfect for this page because, you know, there's Santa and he needs his cookies. And then a recipe card. And then here we have a bag, and in it is some little stamp stickers, and then a tag, and I added some of the stamps to it. And then you can write on the back of this as well. I reinforced it with some scrapbook paper, so it's nice and sturdy. And I did that so that it could go down inside of this little snowman tuck. Isn't that so cute? I don't know where I got it, if I'm being honest. I think I got it in a Happy Mail, but I don't remember for sure. I really don't remember for sure, but I think that snowman's adorable. Okay, so we have a belly band here, and I made a shaker. And then it's, again, the wrapping paper on the inside, and you can journal on the back. A charm here. We did this one together, so it's a little fabric tuck and a journaling card. This is like a little gift, but you can also put something in there. So I don't have anything that size, but let's say you wanted to, you can always stick something right in there. And it just closes like that. I'll flip up, and I covered it with scrapbook paper so you can put a photo. I don't know if you guys can see that. You could put a photo, or you could add some paper and write on it. I think you can still write here with pen or marker, and it would show up. So in this pocket, we have a little train. I added some brads there, really cute little tabs here with brads. And then we did this together, and then a little, couple of little cards. So I had a question from one of my subbies about the paper punches that I use. So I thought I would just show you real quick, because those are not easy to come by these days. You used to be able to just go and buy them, but now you have to find them used. So that one is this one. It's a Martha Stewart. I got it at like a vintage store, and it's discolored and everything, but I mean, it works great. The Martha Stewart ones, to me, hold up very well. So, if you have to pay a little bit for them, to me, it's totally worth it if you're going to use them. So you can look on places like Etsy or eBay. You can even check Facebook Marketplace in your area for craft items, and sometimes I'll find some on sale. I haven't purchased them from Marketplace, but it is possible. Here's the other one I used, and it is EK. Sometimes it's EK Success, isn't it? I don't know, but anyway, EK. And then when you're doing it, like this one only does the ribbon. This one does both. So you can have it cut out as trim, or you move the little thing here and it'll do the ribbon. Okay. And then one more option that I'm aware of is the We Are Memory Keepers. Is that right? And this one looks like that. And again, you can do it with the straight edge to do like the edge of paper, or you can do it like that. So there are some of the different companies that used to make them, but I don't think they do anymore. But anyway, I hope that helps. Make sure I'm still where I'm supposed to be. Little tuck right here and a little tag. And then here we have, oh, it's over the edge. I'm like, why isn't it coming off? So this I paper clipped on. I got this in Happy Mail, but I don't remember from who. Added a little sticker, and I did the faux stitching around the sides. I added an eyelet with some of this fun little Christmas light, I don't know, garland, mini garland. And inside I have a journaling card that I made again with that wrapping paper. I thought that wrapping paper was so cute. I saw it at Home Goods. Love that store. And I had to buy it. And I was like, well, I am using it in my journals. So the little puppy there, that's a Mary Engelbright puppy, and I got it from one of my subbies. Her name was Kathleen a long time ago. So if you're watching, Kathleen, thank you. I have a little charm there. So this is one of the places where it was difficult. Some of the pages were just glued to the signatures or something. I don't even know for sure. So hard to explain. So I had to stick them in with washi and stuff like that. But they're in there, but it's like a little stiff when you turn it. I did a tag pocket up there, and then I just have a little journaling card. There's a little charm hanging off of there. And then I have a little from a book, Holiday Magic for Kids. And the little signs. This is from an Ideals, Christmas Ideals. Always a Christmas night. The rest of the poem is over somewhere on the other side. Flippy. And then a pocket on this side. We did this one together. And just added a little sticker, a coloring page in the center, and it has little dogs and cats and bunnies. I thought went with the theme a little bit. Charm here, recipe card, and another page from that, what is it called? Farmhouse Classics. It's the Gooseberry Patch, one of those books. I thought the picture was really cute. You could color it. And then there's, you know, just a little something from the front of the book on the other side. And then if you put it in just the right way, you can still see Christmas. You know, those things are important. The rest of the Ideals poem. And then the backside. I mean, how perfect is that? That it totally went with the book. So, and then, yeah, there is a ton of washi that I had to use in this journal to cover up me having to put pages together and stuff. So that's another aspect of the book. Here's another Ideals page. And, you know, the little girl in the story is waiting for Santa to bring her puppy. I just did a little paper clip with a little bow or, you know, a little trim on it. And then journaling card. And then actually this, oh no, what is it? Did it get glue? Okay, it opens. So there's the little thing there. Isn't that cute? I just tore the page just a tiny little bit right there. Anyway, I just folds right back down, and I curled the edges of the paper clip just to make it look, you know, a little more festive. And it can go there or it can go up in there, but I just kind of liked it to cover the fold. This is a flip out tag, has a little journaling or tag inside, the little winter scene on it. And it opens up for journaling. And then this is another, how do I have this on there? Why is it getting caught? Why is it getting caught? How did I do this? Well, I don't know why it was getting caught. I have no idea. Another bag, Christmas bag, I backed it with scrapbook paper. You can write on it. It also made it a lot more sturdy. And then there's a really pretty tag on the inside. And these ones are package labels. Oh, and if you have to put them in, because this is, you know, raised, and so it won't go down in the bag very easily. So you have to put them in at the same time so it slides down in there. And then you can play with it. Okay, let me put this back on. I don't know why it was getting stuck on there. I guess just that edge. It must be just that edge. And I just have it stuck onto the back. So just be aware of that. If you go to pull it off for some reason, yeah, it gets stuck. Oh, it's the edge of the, where I reinforced the bag. Okay, maybe if I bend it a little bit. That's better. Okay, that's better. Okay, then on this side, you can, again, you can put something underneath it, but you know, whatever. I have another one of these little, these things keep popping out. Maybe I should tie it in a knot instead. I've been putting them back in. That's probably what I should do. I should go through and tie those in a knot. I should do it on camera because it makes it easier. No. Okay, I'm gonna go back through. I'm gonna leave this out so I remember. And then here is another one that I got in Happy Mail, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember who from. So if that was you, thank you so much. It's really cute. And I put it so that it sticks down in there a little bit. On this page, we have a little charm there. And then I use that trim again. It looks like it's just there, you know, because I use the same paper, which I kind of like. And then you can do either side of the journaling card. Am I back in? Okay. And here she is again looking for, well, she's looking for her presents now. In this pocket, I have more of the notebook thingies that I backed with, you know, itself. This is from the inside of a Christmas card. I backed it and made a tag out of it. And just a little scrap from one of my pieces of scrapbook paper that I used. And then a little gift tag. A charm here. I did a doily tuck and a cross stitch pattern. Backed it with scrapbook paper. And then another ideals page. And of course there's a dog because it's a puppy for Christmas. And then a little poem there. And then here we have a belly band with gingerbread. It totally goes with the, you know, you have food. And then this, again, backed. Trying to use some of my, you know, Christmas stash. I have tons of these kinds of things. So this is on both sides. I have the boy gingerbread man and the girl gingerbread man, or gingerbread woman, gingerbread man. And there she is. She got her puppy. And then I have a little bow here. And then this I have just down so that it's not sticking up out of the book. And then journaling, just a little, I don't know, little ephemera thingy. And then in this one is another Christmas card that I turned into a journaling card. Another little one of these, but I thought it went with the coloring, so I threw it in there. I did a vintage button down here. And then last page, I'm pretty sure we did this one together. Really cute. Alrighty, I need to do a made by me. I haven't done that yet. I'm not sure where I'll stick it, but oh my goodness, I love the front and the back so much. I hope you guys do too. I have listed this in my Etsy shop. It's available as of right now, and I will list or add the link to that below in my description box. And then stay tuned. Maybe, hopefully, in a day, I'll have the other one completed and have it listed in my shop as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.